OK 啊，最后一个。
Olivia's at the country club. Get in. I'll run you through the plan. Have a listen. Not for nothing, Olivia Marcano's a real piece of work.
I still don't understand why Olivia Marcano was involved in any of this. By all accounts, she had 2 or 3 times the money that Sal Marcano had.
Money didn't mean shit to her. From what I was able to piece together, she hired someone to kill Lucho. Wanted to run things herself. Bottom line, I think she got off on all that mob bullshit.
We're fucked, Olivia. You understand? That fucking shit-stained Duval didn't name us in the will. Now everything's going to his goddamn nephew?
Have you actually reviewed the will?
I read the part that said all the land I'm building my casino on is now going to Stephen motherfucking DeGamo. I read that part.
6 months ago, Remy revised the will, but he never executed it.
What the hell are you talking about?
In order for the will to be valid, it needs to be signed.
Well, goddammit, woman, I know that. What does it mean for us?
It means I have grounds to contest. Remy and I were business partners in several ventures, and one of my holding companies lists the land as an ancillary asset.
Sounds like a lawyer's wet dream. What's something like that gonna run me?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nearly every cent I got is tied up in that goddamn casino. I can't afford a big legal fight. There's got to be another way out of this mess.
Stephen is coming to town for the funeral. I could arrange a meeting. Offer him a percentage of the casino's profits if he signs over the land.
Yeah, that could work. And then once he signs, we take care of him. All right, set it up. But my patience is at its goddamn end. Do you understand, Olivia? I'm tired of this bullshit.
Have a little faith, Sal.
Now, Mr. Clay entered the country club disguised as a waiter.
Everyone in attendance was a rich asshole or part of the Southern Union, so getting Lincoln in there was easy. You put a black man in a uniform and he's damn near invisible. Hell, I drove in through the front gate and dropped him off. No one even gave us a second look.
No. Surely, his uniform wasn't enough to get him past Mrs. Marcano's personal security detail.
I mixed up a vial of fast-acting LSD. You know, same basic formula that we use as part of MK Ultra. And I gave it to Lincoln. He used a syringe and put a couple of drops into every drink he served. Within a couple of minutes, anyone who drank that concoction was whacked out of their goddamn mind.
Fuck me.
What? What happened?
I never learned how to tie a bow tie.
You sure you're up for this?
Shit, I'll get in there, dose the guards with his military-grade LSD, and get to Olivia.
Don't let those pricks goad you into anything. Remember, you won't be able to take any weapons with you. How's it going, buddy?
Follow the driveway up to the left.
You've got the case, the syringe is in there. And remember, the drug acts fast. It'll fuck up whoever gets a dose real quick.
Good. No sense of giving anyone time to figure out what's happening.
Let me get a look at you. If they kill you, at least they'll have something nice to bury you in.
Fuck you.
我一直在想这样前进没问题吗？所以觉得，难道就没有林肯·克雷的照片直接给大家看一下吗？
You see everybody else got here on time. Them crackers put their hands all over everybody else. Lazy nigga. That's their job.
Had me out there, fucking asked me where I got my car, where I'm from.
You best get in that uniform or get out of my goddamn kitchen, Claudia. Follow me. Get a rag on that counter. Looking like a goddamn rat's nest. Miss Olivia's gonna be out soon. She gonna say some words for old Mr. Remy. Can't stand a lazy nigga. Nothing low on the face of God's earth. Get one of those out there to them folks and serve them their drinks. And don't go talking to any of them, you hear? You ain't been paid to stand around, boy. Go serve them poor folks. Ah, stop right there. Hold on. You ain't been paid to stand around, boy. Go serve them poor folks.
Drink up, motherfuckers.
So do they have a suspect?
Not a one. Old Earl set to send some of his boys out to the holler, rattle some of them monkeys' cages.
I don't see it being one of the Cullens.
Fucking apes was never too smart, but you don't watch them. They get vicious real quick.
First, I'd like to personally thank y'all for coming to see our dear friend Remy Duval off. I know with all of the violence that has reached its way into our community, it might have felt safer just to stay at home or even leave town. But you did what Remy would have done. You held your head high and you didn't run away. It's not exaggerating to say that Remy was a brave man. But his bravery is not what I'll miss most about him. What I'll miss most about Remy Duval is that he gave this city, no, he gave us, a voice. The man who murdered Remy robbed this city of someone who honored its history. Not only that, Remy respected our shared Christian heritage, which extends all the way back to Europe. Remy was a dear, dear friend of mine. A dear friend to all of us. In the coming days and weeks, let's honor his memory by taking back our city. By preserving the way of life we hold dear. To Remy. To Remy.
She says I don't talk to her enough. Like I can get a word in edgewise.
Couldn't agree more.
We find the shine who killed Remy.
He's gonna sit over here with that bottle, man.
Please keep your voice down.
Goddamn right.
What? Oh, he's probably one of the good ones.
Remy would have appreciated you being here on his account.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
I've never actually seen the nephew either.
Hey, I hear there's some bring that bottle over here.
Maybe.
Spill it. What do you know?
Well, let's just say there was a lot more to the Duval fortune when his daddy died.
The fight? Nah, I didn't see it. I want to watch two coons mix it up. I can do that any time in the holler.
The boy's an absolute terror in the kitchen, but he fills out his swim
I mean,
trunks
every
like
last
an
goddamn
absolute
dime is gone.
Yeah, you the bottles.
What am I gonna tell the other brothers? We'll remind them to maintain wide pride, brother.
My condolences.
Because right now, it's the only thing the Southern Union has to its name. Big old man dingo nigga.
Hey, new guy, you can smoke over here.
You see how Clarence is behaving? Looks like he's got a touch of whatever's going around out there.
Ask me, it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella.
Serves him right. Nigga this, nigga that. It's every other word that comes out of his mouth. Bad enough hearing it from all these white folks. Don't need to get it from one of our own.
Maybe after this, he'll rethink how he runs things around here.
That'll be the damn day.
Men on the moon? I could give a shit. Cause they're all gonna be white. Fuck them.
Truth for truth.
Damn straight.
I'd think twice before going out there. Something's gotten into those folks. Something bad.
I don't care what Clarence says, I'm staying in here. Those people have gone crazy.
What the hell?
Finna cut that crap. What was I saying now? I wish I could show you. It's all connected. You see? We, you, me, him. We're all connected. Do you see light trails? Whoa.
See you at Sunday Mass.
Crazy shit.
Goddamn bad.
Yes.
These people out of their minds.
I see Remy. No, wait.
Something is wrong. Get me out of here now.
He's possessed
I
me.
want additional men placed on the front door and around back. No one's allowed in or out without my say-so.
Should I say something to the guests?
Such as? You saw them. They've all come down with some kind of...
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
That for Miss Marcano?
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Go on through.
Put it on the bar. Has DeGarmo signed yet?
No, ma'am. And they've been beating on him pretty hard.
Take one of his hands, see if that changes his mind. We need to get away from here before whatever is happening downstairs gets worse. I think our Negro friend here is a little dim. Won't someone get him out of here?
All right, big boy. Time for you to take a walk.
Shoot that bastard!
Well, go ask him. Someone protect Miss Marcano. I'm empty. Hit him from the other side.
I'll kill you myself. You bastard, you've ruined everything. You'll pay for this, boy. I never thought.
You get shot.
Precisely. The first time I saw Lucio, he looked so handsome, dashing, even. He wore the finest suits, drove the best cars. There was always something terribly romantic about all of this.
There ain't nothing romantic about robbing and killing people.
Maybe not. But it certainly was exciting.
Where's DeGarmo?
DeGarmo. They have me out in a building, down by the water. Thought you were gonna kill me.
You ain't worth the trouble.
Miss Olivia, you in there?
Anybody else hear that?
Y'all sit on that shit. Don't let him get at it.
Nah. I ain't asking you a second time, boy. Either sign over that land, I swear to Christ, I will bust every fucking bone in your body. You hear me?
I'm not signing a damn thing!
Swear I heard something.
I could go for some jambalaya by now. Stop distracting me. Well, ain't this exciting? I'm trying to, stay alert. Well, ain't this exciting? Button it, man.
Look.
I could go for some jambalaya by now. Yep. Well, ain't this exciting? Right. Can't wait for this shift to end. This is getting old real fast. Ain't there enough hot air around here? I could go for some jambalaya by now. Ain't there enough hot air around here? Can't wait to hit the sack, man. Beat. Keep talking, no one's listening.
Fuck was that noise?
Hey, man, I'm trying to, stay alert.
What?
Someone could use a shower. Just saying, not in the mood for a chat. So you having fun yet? Keep it to yourself.
I'll figure out what that was.
Wasn't it, man?
How you doing? Ain't there enough hot air around here? Someone could use a shower. Huh? Here, over here. Taking my shot. He's going in us down.
I'm in
Christ, my hand is ruined.
Yeah.
Garmo, I'm gonna get you out of here, but we need to move. Marcano's probably sending more men.
Yeah. Okay. If they brought me here in my own car, I think it's still here. Yeah. Oh, God. He's dead. Christ, my hand is ruined. I barely even knew Remy.
Available unit. Suspicious individual in vehicle. Officers investigating.
Fucking move! Just let me out here. One of these cops can help you.
Need to lose the blue in Frisco Fields. That's a bad idea.
Let me the fuck out!
How long you think you'll last out there? Marcano ain't gonna rest till he finds you.
He broke my hand! Shit! I just want to go home.
I know. Listen, I got a friend. He's gonna keep an eye on you for a while, keep you safe. At least till things calm down.
Okay, thank you. You saved my life.
Don't mention it.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to Stephen DeGarmo?
Lincoln left him with me, and I got him the hell out of there.
And you still know DeGarmo's whereabouts?
Like I'd tell any of you assholes.
Good morning, Miss Marcano. I'm here with your breakfast. Let's freshen this room up. Get some of that sunlight in here. That's
Shit.
Are you telling me Lincoln Clay did not murder Olivia Marcano?
He didn't kill women unless he had no other choice.
I find that very hard to believe.
Back in '67, we were in a bar in Saigon, and this gook bitch comes strolling in. Skirt barely covering her ass, and she starts offering everybody blowjobs. Gee, I want sucky fucky. Gee, I want boom boom. Then she pulls out a grenade and she kills 3 guys. A couple Marines in the bar want to cut that bitch's head off, but Lincoln stops them. Keeps them off her until the MPs show up. If he wasn't gonna kill that slag, he sure as fuck wasn't gonna kill Olivia Marcano.
Lincoln once told me he couldn't turn the other cheek. that the world doesn't work that way. I spent the better part of 40 years trying to prove him wrong. But I was just lying to myself. Look at how we treat each other. Compassion is a sign of weakness, but greed is a virtue. The poor is considered morally corrupt, while every excess of the powerful is celebrated. We sent kids off to die. For what? So someone can make a few bucks? Lincoln was right. He was always right. There ain't never gonna be another Dr. King or Bobby Kennedy. But there always gonna be another Sal Marcano, another Sammy Robinson, another Lincoln Clay. We are a cruel and wicked people.
No stalling, lad. Is this goddamn city finally ours?
There's no one left to stand in our way. We run this city now.
Took care of securing this part of the city for you. The boys are looking forward to making themselves at home as soon as possible.
This is all news to me, but if you still want to send it my way, I'll take it.
Whoever you call to lock down the action is up to you, and I respect that. But now, you're talking long-term responsibility. You trusted me with the last piece of the city. No reason to not trust me with this one as well.
It's been a long road, Lincoln. Finish this right.
I stuck around this long when I could have turned you over to Marcano with one phone call. You gotta reward that kind of loyalty.
We've come this far together, Lincoln. You know I'm owed.
You got no idea how long I've been dreaming of this moment, Lincoln. This is the real shit. Fuck Marcano, fuck them all.
Don't second guess this, Lincoln.
The Haitians will run this part of the city.
We got a lot to work with here, brother. This is real good. I halfway figured Lincoln will have killed us all by now. What we done here, taking the city away from Marcano and doing it without killing each other, we gotta be proud of that. I'll admit it. I had my doubts, but no more. You came through just as you promised, and I'm lucky to be a part of it.
Holy Christ! How the fuck did we make it through this shite in one piece? I thought for certain Scaleta'd have his throat slit by now. You did a bang-up job here, lad. A goddamn dream come true. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
Kinda thought I'd be gay to shit by now. So anything shy of that, and I'm good. Fuck. You know how long I've been waiting for someone to stand up and be a man of his word? And in all my fucking days, you, Lincoln Clay, are the first motherfucker to do it. Thank you. You've done a hell of a job, Lincoln. Couldn't have done a better job myself. Probably.
We're living proof that the ways of Marcano, the lying, the backstabbing, the cheating, don't need to run in that direction. Those ways are as dead as he is.
resort hotel under construction has apparently hit a roadblock. Work has stopped on the project, and the site has apparently been abandoned. The city is trying to ascertain who owns the land, as there are legal challenges to the deed. The real estate investment firm owned by the late Remy Duval previously owned the property.
Gotta unload some of this cash in the hollow.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
All right.
Keep this safe.
What do we have to that shit?
You got me about running out of ideas. Gonna be some big changes around here. We're about to reach the end of what we can do to this place. There simply must come a time when we have to consider the fact. Things will never change. It's not about losing hope. It's about accepting reality.
Stars down here?
Possibly. Throw a rock around here, you'll hear the Haitians, though I don't recommend it.
You really come through here. I'm impressed.
You also sound surprised.
I'll admit I carry some doubts about your level of commitment.
Marcano's a temporary problem. The hollow, though, ain't going nowhere.
I just hope you and I stay aligned on what matters. I've seen what power does, how it can change a man's focus.
See, that right there is the biggest problem we have. Every time you and I start discussing business, you start up about how the world works, about the trials and tribulation of colored folk. And you do it as if I have no idea, as if I just woke up this morning and found myself a man of color.
That's not what I'm doing.
When I was 7 years old, me and the boys from the orphanage weren't allowed in the shoe store. So we had to stand around out back and hand over an outline of our feet so the guy inside knew what size we were. When I was 10, there was this little white girl running around the neighborhood. We both crushed pretty hard on each other. But then her big brothers caught us holding hands in the park. They beat the fuck out of me, called her a nigger lover. They nearly killed me. There's a lot of things in this world I don't know, things I never experienced, and I got no problem admitting to that. But you need to stop talking to me as if being colored is one of them.
And yet you volunteered to serve a government that hates you, that sent you halfway around the world to kill our Vietnamese brothers and sisters.
I had my reasons.
Everyone has their reasons, Lincoln.
I'm here now, Cassandra. That's all that matters.
How all this shakes out in the end, that's what matters. We arming our people in fucking Dixie all at the same time. Who said we couldn't have some fun? When you take possession of their weapons, bring them back to me. Slowly but surely, we're growing our operation. No reason to stop now. John hates one of your French ward girls in the brothel. That's on you now. That's all I'm saying. Heard about your handiwork with Remy Duval. Now that's how you reveal the truth to this goddamn city. Got a time frame on those guns? Sure could use them.
Tama. Yun.
peaceful night's gone to shit.
Hey boy.
Huh? Hell was that? I'm stocking up. That boy's proved himself damn hard to kill. Enough is enough. Let's string that boy up. I want to put both barrels right in that cocksucker's mouth. Put your big-ass lips right on that, boy.
Trespassing.
He ain't going. Let's see him duck this.
This is the Holler Speaks, and I hope y'all will bear with me. I recently had a revelation. Call it the voice of God. Call it dumb luck. But I've come to realize that I know the man committing these acts of great violence throughout New Bordeaux. Actually, what I should say is I knew him, more as a teenager than as the man he is now. But regardless, I know the pain in his heart, the loss he suffered. I'm also aware of the perpetrators of that loss. And I'm here tonight, New Bordeaux, to tell you that this man's pain is your pain. His loss is your loss. He is not some crazed maniac with only murder and mayhem in his heart. He's a son, a brother, a soldier, a friend. He served his country proudly, and he wasn't drafted neither, volunteered. When folks started running away from that fight in the jungle, this man ran toward it. Oh, now it's easy to judge him based on these acts of violence alone. We've discussed this in the past. But what's happening is not as clean-cut as you might think. And we, the rest of New Bordeaux, are not as innocent in this whole mess as we like to believe we are. This man is fighting a war here at home. He's doing the thing the rest of us are too chicken shit to do. He stood back, saw this city of destruction for what it is, and now rains down his own brand of fire and brimstone, while we turn into pillars of salt watching him do. He's trying to rid us of the evil we created. Or at the very least, the evil we allowed to be created. We all know the criminal element's been running rampant through this city for 100 years. But as long as they were watching out for us, we looked the other way. This man can't look the other way. When this man closes his eyes at night, all he sees is a destruction these folks have left in their wake. Like a wave crashing down, leaving nothing behind. He cannot close his eyes, and we're all the better for it. So on this night, I'm hoping, praying, that this man is listening to my voice. Son, you do what you gotta do. Do what we can't do for ourselves. There's gonna be those judging you, saying your violence is what's wrong with the world, that you part of the problem no different than the monsters you ended. But I believe in the cleansing power of violence. I believe that the blood you spill and shed will lead us forward. Like the farmer wielding his scythe on the barley, you are clearing the field so the next crop can grow better, stronger. This is the Holler speaking, son. But now the Holler listens to you.
I've been in this town
Hey?我好像不知道他念到什么了。
There's one final stash of guns we need to hit. We get these, and we should be set for good. Due to your party crashing, intel on the inner workings of the Dixie gun running operation is finally bubbling up to us. My little Confederate canary sang me a tune all about a stash house where their weapons are held before being sold. We can make it ours if you're willing to get your hands dirty.
哦，麻烦死喽！哎呦，麻烦死喽！
control. All units, police vehicle struck by suspect vehicle. Engage pursuit.
All set to shoot.
Suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Good.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrols.
Mr. Marcano's getting tired of your fuck-ups here. You dumb shits are skating on some real fucking ice.
We're busting our asses. How about you show some fucking...
Enough. Cut him some slack. He's a bit wound up on account of that nigger killing his friends. Mr. Marcano ain't got any reason to be concerned. We'll get this all straightened out.
Good. Show us the goddamn hall.
Fuck! Run!
就要从这边一路开回去。
Let's go. Fellas just want to raise Cain.
结束了。
So, since we're all friendly now, been thinking about the story you told me. How Doucette kidnapped and murdered your sister?
Is that right?
Lived around here most of my life, and one thing I know is if something like that was happening, everyone in the Hollow would be talking about it, warning each other.
Are you calling me a liar?
Nah. You might not be telling me the truth, but that don't mean you lying. Just saying, we should be on the level with each other from now on.
It wasn't my sister that was killed. It was my daughter, Caroline. Dixon Mafia was running a still in the creek nearby grandmother's place. She was a religious woman, didn't believe in drinking, so she tore it apart.
And they came looking for blood.
There were 5 or 6 of them. Surrounded the house and... I tried to get Caroline behind the dresser, but I didn't have time. They shot my grandmother out on the porch. I took one to the stomach and was left to die. If I had a gun, my daughter would still be alive. I guarantee you that.
Shit. Listen, Cassandra.
Ain't anybody else protecting us, so we gotta protect ourselves. It's as simple as that. You've surpassed my wildest expectations. Whatever else happens, these weapons will always be used to protect the folk of the holler. Frisco Fields is all ours. Wait until they see us strolling down the sidewalk. Ain't no such thing as a benevolent criminal. Tommy Marcano wanted to be a hero and a villain, but you can't be both. Not in the real world.